It's such a beautiful morning. It's just you and me today, Marlo. Cooper's on a big job, but we can have fun by ourselves, right? I guess we've been busy the past few days. Late nights trying to figure out what's happened to Marvin. We just have no solid leads right now. At least we've been able to spend some quality time unwinding with the crew. I've taken so many photos. Aw, look at your face in this one. I guess the photos can wait. I have bigger priorities. I've got it! I could hang them on the wall. But which ones to choose? They're all so cute. Sorry, Marlo. Let's make this easy and put them on a pinboard. That way they're all together. So many good memories. It's sort of like our own autobiography. Maybe I should follow Marlo's lead and have a lazy morning. I've reminisced enough about my own memories. Time for Marvin's. I have a comfy spot, Marvin's book, and a fluffy companion. Lazy morning commence. Okay, where was I? Chapter 14. Oh, this is his first trip abroad.
The end-of-year school trip to Madrid had finally arrived. Everything was planned out. Museum tours, city walkabouts, when we took lunch breaks, and even how much we could bring to spend on souvenirs. Ghastly, I know.
Marvin's writing sounds just like him. Or the him in my head, anyway. I keep forgetting I've never actually met him. You're right. Back to the story.
I was dreading the trip as soon as it was announced. Luckily, I had a plan of my own in the works. After reaching the hotel, I packed everything I could easily carry, left a note, and set out for a brand new adventure.
Wow! Marvin really just disappeared like that. This feels like a common occurrence for him.
From the first step, I was met with adversity. My bunkmate was quick on my tail, but I led him on quite the chase. It was hours later when I finally let him catch up, and we realized we had absolutely no idea where we were. Victor and I...
Wait, what? Victor? He can't be talking about Victor, can he?
Victor and I spent the next few days exploring. He groused and worried, of course, but I had everything handled.
Okay, but he could be talking about any Victor.
There was one memorable day he called me a self-fulfilling Shakespearean tragedy. Whatever he meant by that.
Nope, that definitely sounds like Victor Hinley.
Upon our return 3 days later, we were almost expelled for disappearing. I'd never had so much fun before. Victor said it was the worst trip ever. But I know he had fun. How could you not after surviving an adventure like that?
Wow, Marvin knew Victor from all the way back then. Were they friends back then? Marvin certainly traveled a lot. I should track his movements. But how? I knew I remembered seeing an old globe. This will be perfect to track Marvin's travels. It just needs a bit of a clean and upgrade. And done. That wasn't too difficult. Your help was appreciated, Marlowe. Okay, Madrid is here, the capital of Spain. I think Cooper follows one of their soccer teams. Marvin's back at the Manor in this chapter. Oh, he mentions Victor again. Aw, Marvin and Victor both got puppies. Marvin got a terrier called Marble, and Victor got a corgi called... I guess Victor loves naming dogs after seasonings. If he got another one, what do you think he'd call them? Oh no, Marlowe, I didn't mean that Pepper's here. I was just guessing names. Oh, Pepper! Where did you come from? Aw, did you bring me the paper? You're such a good girl. Marlowe, calm down, bud. I need to get to the newspaper. Now, what do we have here? Hindley remains conspicuously absent from society, causing members of the community to speculate on what other unsavory schemes the former alderman may be involved with. Wow, I didn't realize the local paper was such a gossip rag. I don't like the man, but this is rough. I'm sorry, Pepper. Are you okay? Hopefully spending time with Marlowe will help cheer you up. What do you say, boy? It sounded like it came from upstairs. We'd better go investigate. Maybe another mystery is afoot. Stick close, you two. I swear this manor is never ending. All right, my little detectives. Think you can find what caused that noise? Olive told me I should explore up here while she's on holiday, but this floor's still a mystery to me. I wonder what all the rooms are for. I know there's Olive's room and Marvin's, but what else? We already have an observatory. What other rooms could possibly be left? It sounds like they've found something. I'd better find them. What have you found, team? Do you think this is where the noise came from? Well done, detectives. It looks like just some crumbling tiles. Great sleuthing. I've been meaning to fix this up. It's falling apart more every day. But I've been preoccupied reading Marvin's autobiography. What if it has clues to help us find where he's gone? Solving mysteries were so much easier when I was the one writing them. Maybe I need a distraction. Whenever I've reached a standstill in my writing, doing something else helped. Renovating the bathroom could be our next project. Something to clear my head and help me find Marvin. Then it's agreed. But where should we start? There's a lot that needs to be done. Oh no, it's falling apart around me. I should fix this up. It's the least I can do, and it could be a nice surprise for when Olive gets back. She worked so hard, a luxurious bathroom might just be a little holiday at home every time she uses it. You think so too, boy? Olive spoils us rotten. It's time we spoil her. But where to start? Fixing the leak? Serena must still be asleep. I'm sure she'll get back to me when she wakes up. I'll do what I can in the meantime. I'll need to clean up and remove the old shower. Time for some good old-fashioned cleaning. While I appreciate the effort, you aren't making this any easier. Are you trying to show off for your girlfriend, Marlowe? Are you ignoring me, Pepper? And here I thought you came around all the time to visit Marlowe. Or am I wrong? Well, at least I can get this cleaning done without distraction. And done. I don't think any of this is salvageable. Best to take it all out and start again. Know what this means? It means it's time to break out the sledgehammer. I haven't had the chance to use her in a while. Maybe I should give her a name. Okay, I got it. How about Bertha? She feels like a Bertha. Then it's decided. Let's put Bertha to use. Phew, what a workout. Doing all these renovations is certainly making me stronger. I used to get winded walking up too many flights of stairs. Look at me now. We're off to a good start. First step done, next step, renovations. You're right, Marlo. I missed doing renovations over this last week. Ha! If my next book doesn't sell, maybe I can become an interior designer. What? Don't think I could handle it, Pepper? Message received? Loud and clear. I'll stick to writing. It's that unknown number from a week ago. I'd better check it. I wish I knew who this is. Here goes nothing. Livy? I can't believe it. It's my mom, Marlo. No one else calls me that. I haven't heard from her and I actually can't remember the last time I heard from her. I'm okay, Pepper. Just a bit thrown. I don't think I'm ready to reply to her just yet. But I'd better save her number. Oh, I can use the wedding photo for her contact. At least these renovations will distract me. I hope. I should probably lay new flooring next. Livy. I haven't heard that nickname in a long time. I've never really understood why she always calls me that. I know it's short for Olivia, my middle name, but why bother calling me Ava if she was always going to use Livy? Floors are good. Floors don't bring up mixed feelings. Floors don't call me Livy. Well, that's done, and I'm still thinking about Mom. I just don't understand why she decided to contact me now. You probably don't even remember her, Marlo. You met her once when you were a puppy. It was a long time ago, so don't worry if you can't. I wish things were different between us. I wish it was easier, but it's not. It doesn't matter. I'm happy. My life is good. Speaking of good things, I should check in with Cooper. What kind of dad joke would Cooper like? Oh, I know. I wonder what Cooper and Sam are talking about.
Hey folks, what brings you here on this beautiful morning?
We'd love some coffee. Do you know where we can find some?
I'll give it a shot of espresso. See what I can whip up.
That was such a dad joke.
If only Marie found them funny too. I miss my little bean sprout.
That's right. Marie just went home. I'm sorry, Michael. I miss my soccer superstar too.
I'll be fine. I can only hope that distance makes the heart grow fonder. But as much as I'd love to chat, I've got to get back on the grind. These customers won't serve themselves.
It's very busy this morning. The menu changes must be a hit. You must be glad that Michael added more vegan options.
I'm very grateful. Nothing hits the spot like buffalo tofu wings. Now, why did you invite me for coffee?
Do I need a reason to catch up with a friend?
Never, but you seem flustered over text. Is everything okay?
I need some romantic advice?
Ooh, I see. Trouble in paradise.
Nothing like that. Ava's great. Everything's great. It's just, I don't know how fast we should be moving. So much has happened since she arrived.
Well, I've always likened relationships to plants.
Of course you have.
They're a good metaphor. Each plant has different needs: water, sun, or soil. Just like every relationship has different needs and grows at a different pace. Some slowly, some fast.
How slow would you say is too slow?
I might need some more information.
Well, we clearly like each other. Jack knows. But, we haven't kissed?
But no plant should grow that slowly.
Okay. What should I do?
Grow faster?
Message received loud and clear. I also had something else to ask.
So, what else did you want to ask me?
I wanted to know what you think of Ava.
I see. I don't know her very well, but I have a good impression of her.
You do?
Yes, she has a warm energy, and she's clearly very smart and dedicated. I like that.
Me too.
I'd hope so. It's clear that Ava's had a positive impact on Ellenly. I'd like to talk to her more.
You should visit her with me tomorrow. Things have quietened down, so you can get to know her better.
Do you think that would be okay? I wouldn't be getting in the way of your romance.
I'm sure we can find some time for romance, amid all the plant puns. I'll text her now.
We've done a great job starting to tear this place apart, but it's going to need a lot more love. Not up to your standards yet, Pepper? You little cuties. You're best pals, aren't you? Pretty lady. I want to send a wink face. Is that too much? You're so right, Pepper. I'm emboldened by your confidence. Phew, I got a wink back. So much adrenaline. Maybe I'll tackle some more renovations, starting with walls. Now this is a big bathroom, and these walls are going to make a huge statement. Too bad Serena and Cooper aren't here. I'd love some extra opinions. Of course, my girl Pepper is always here to give opinions. These are gorgeous. It really gives that opulent feel that the room needs. In fact, I love these walls so much that I think we need more of them. For privacy, of course. You know, privacy is important when you're, going POTTY. Come on, Pepper. I know you do. Everyone does. Too bad Pepper stormed out. I think she'd be a fan of adding privacy walls for her dignity. I'm warning you, Marlowe. No drinking from the toilet. I've caught you a few times. Can you imagine what Pepper would think? Back so soon, Pepper? Well, I bet I can sell you on these privacy walls. What do you think? I knew you'd approve. We've got the bare bones in here, but we're nowhere near done. It's Serena. Maybe she has some ideas for what to do next. Hey, Serena.
Hello, gorgeous. Thought I'd call after downing my espresso. Oh, so good.
Very impresso. I hope you haven't had too many of those today,
Anyway, is Leak Master your new nickname for me? Is your kitchen okay?
Actually, this leak's in the bathroom, but I got it under control. Now I need your decoration expertise.
Ava, I got you. I am the luxury bathroom renovation expert. Flush or Flop, Porcelain Palace Wars, Game Show of Thrones. I've seen them all. And do you know what they say is hands down the most important piece for any bathroom?
From those show names, I am guessing the toilet?
Bingo. It's your chance to combine practicality with sleek, beautiful design.
That is surprisingly helpful advice. Thanks, Serena.
I can't wait to see what you pick. Oh, gotta run. The overachievers who believe that if you wake up at 4 a.m. you'll be successful crowd is pouring in.
Talk soon, Serena. I'll go install the toilet of our dreams. You know, I've come a long way. I know a thing or two about plumbing now, enough to change a toilet. Out with the old, in with the loo. Okay, for a toilet, this is just gorgeous. Serena will be impressed. Such quality porcelain. Even Olive should approve. I wish someone was around to appreciate that. What? You two little rascals, including you, Pepper. But you're so precious. How could I even be mad? In fact, I want a photo. Serena and Cooper would find this hilarious. Okay, now to clean up this mess. We were on a roll before all these shenanigans. Come on, I can't have fun, but you both can? Leave it, or I'll never be done cleaning up. Oh, Pepper, are you helping me? That's so sweet. Maybe you could teach Marlo a thing or two. All clean. Are you hungry, Marlo? Okay, let's get something to eat before getting back to it. What do you say? I'll whip this up and we can all have something to eat. Marlo, you ate that so quickly. And you ate like the lady you are, Pepper. I'd love to put a bathtub in next, but I think I'll need Sam and Cooper's help for that. In the meantime, I can sort out some bits and pieces. I'm thinking a cabinet, a towel rack, and an accent table. In the last apartment, I had to store all the towels in my bedroom wardrobe. Ha! I would have loved to be able to fit a towel rack in that bathroom. I'm glad you both approve. It'll be nice not to have to fit towels in my wardrobe or have my clothes on the sink for after I shower. More storage never hurt anyone. I think here suits. Perfect. It's a nice thought, but I don't think the timing is right. Ugh, I hope she doesn't turn up at the old apartment. I'll have to get back to her tonight. I'm okay. Just not something I want to deal with right now. I promise I'll reply later. There will still be so much room even after we put in a bathtub. I never had this problem before. I can't believe I'm looking for things to fill space. We don't even need more storage. I guess it's time for pretty things? Accents? Don't worry, you're also a pretty thing, Pepper. Pepper, did you know that in our old apartment, Marlowe could barely walk around without hitting something? Yes, really. There was such little space that he was always tripping over any furniture we had. We shouldn't have that problem here, should we, boy? There. I know there's plenty of space, but be careful around this table, Marlowe. All this space and you still bump into things. Are you okay? Come here, boy. I think that's enough excitement for one day. I hope I can get the bathroom finished before Olive returns. It will be nice to have a surprise waiting for her. Glad you agree. She deserves some spoiling. Now it's time to spoil myself. I'd love to get some more writing done tonight. It's getting late, but you're welcome to stick around as long as you'd like, Pepper. Don't worry, Pepper. You can come back anytime. All right. Looks like there's a little time to write before bed. I can do this. Phew, what a day. I can't wait to see Cooper and Sam tomorrow. Maybe they can help with the bathroom? Speaking of Cooper, a good night call wouldn't go astray.
Hello, Ava. To what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
I thought I'd ring to have a chat and say good night.
I was about to call you. Hearing your voice before bed puts me in a good mood.
You charmer. How was your day?
It was good. Saw Michael at the cafe, caught up with Sam, and then finished the job this afternoon. How about you?
I started renovating the third-floor bathroom. Could use your muscles tomorrow.
Anytime. Happy to provide some muscle. I missed you today.
I missed you too. I had a strange day. My mother contacted me.
I haven't heard you talk about her much before. Is everything okay?
Yes, I think so. I'm just not sure how to reply. I think I'll sleep on it. Maybe it will be easier in the morning.
Whatever you feel is best. I'm here if you ever need to talk about it.
Thank you. That means a lot. Well, I better get to sleep. Sweet dreams, Cooper.
Sweet dreams, Ava. I'll see you soon.
I'm lucky. He's a good one. Well, time for bed. I can worry about Mom more tomorrow. Oh, wow! I slept so well. No weird dreams, no worrying about the manor, no ridiculous deadline. Just me and beautiful, wonderful sleep. No Marvin guiding me through my dreams, though. Clearly that isn't a worry for you, bud. You sleep just as deeply as ever. It's early. Cooper and Sam probably won't show up for a little while yet. Ugh, I still need to reply to Mom. What to do? Marvin's autobiography is getting interesting, and the title of the next chapter has me so curious. But I should also answer those texts. It's just going to be more trouble if I leave it. Autobiography or answer Mom's text? Marlo, check this out. Marvin and Olive met at a musical showcase. Aw, Olive was too nervous to go on. Stage fright strikes again. I didn't know Marvin could play the piano, though I should have guessed. There was that old broken one in the foyer. Aw, they bonded over their shared love for Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake. And Olive not being able to stand Marvin butchering the songs. Oh my gosh, Marvin. I don't know whether to be impressed or embarrassed.
Huh?
He's trying to be subtle about his feelings for Hazel. He spent the month leading up to her birthday building horse stables. Stables, can you believe that? Marvin acts like it was just a friendly thing to do, but this is reading like a romance novel. Also, Hazel wouldn't have to board her horse far from home. It sounds like it's right out of one of those cheesy love films. Winnie her heart? Or Hey Nay, Burr? He even got her another horse. He says it's because she mentioned an interest in show jumping. But I can see right through him. It's definitely so they can go trail riding together. I bet Hazel saw right through him, too. I guess I need to finally reply to Mom's texts. Why does she always say that? Writing is my job. Why is that so hard for her to understand? Help me hand out resumes and dating profiles on the street. More like, that's enough of that. There's only so much of my mother I can handle in one day. That's a whole lot to process in one morning, don't you think, buddy? Marvin and Hazel? My mom? Honestly, my head feels like it's all over the place. And there's still time to kill before Cooper and Sam get here. What to do? Okay, I hear you. Shall we go for a walk? I know. How about we walk down to the cafe and get a coffee? That should be fun. Hey, Michael.
Ava, and my favorite canine customer. Can I get you anything?
Just a to-go coffee for me, thanks.
Right away.
Oh, look, Marlo. There's some new items on the menu. Sweet potato muffins, triple egg sandwich. Ooh, that chocolate and chai smoothie sounds good.
Here's your order, 1 coffee for Ava, and our new special for Marlo. A pupcake.
A cupcake, huh? Now, where have I heard that before? Pretty sure some of your other new items look familiar as well.
Serena lent me her recipes. It's fine to use them, right?
Of course it's fine. I'm just teasing you, Michael. Serena would love that you're using them. It is why she lent you her personal recipe book, after all. She doesn't do that for just anyone.
Yeah, she's pretty great. But enough about me. How are you? Cooper and Sam were in here yesterday, and I heard them talking about you.
All good things, I hope?
I think the word they used was coffee addict.
Me, a coffee addict in a tea-drinking household? I'd never.
Or maybe it was secretly a robot?
Am I secretly a robot? Sounds like a good twist to a novel. Beep boop. You've inspired me, Michael.
To add a robot to your book. Because as you know, science fiction is the best genre of fiction.
No, but I am in a good mood to write. Come on, Marlo, let's go home. I feel a lot better after that excursion. Thank you, buddy. You always know what's best for me. And you know what? I feel like I could channel some of this good mood into my book. As she looked at the location blinking on the screen, she realized they were already inside the house. Wow, I completely lost track of time. And look how much I got done. That brings my manuscript word count to over 100,000. Wow! I should just go ahead and publish it now. Well, maybe not just yet. It's still pretty rough, and editing takes forever. But it does feel good to be making progress. This calls for a celebration. And you know the best way to celebrate writing 100,000 words? Decorating. I think our new bathroom could use a nice painting. There's a lot of different paintings I could pick, but which one would be best for the room? I know! I have the best person to help me right here.
Ava, how are you? I want to know everything that's happened.
Hey, Serena. I'll do that, I promise. But first, I'm having a little trouble picking a painting.
Say no more. What are your options?
Okay, bestie. Tell me how it's been working with Fairweather Publishing. Have they been good to you?
It's amazing how much faster I've been able to get through writing, and their feedback has been helpful. I don't feel like I'm being pressured to write my characters differently or change whole chapters. You really saved me on this, Serena. I can't thank you enough for introducing them to me.
Aw, you know I'd do anything for my bestie.
And I'd do anything for you. Just say the word.
How has the Cooper and Jack situation progressed? Have you heard from Jack since the falling out?
No, it's weird. Normally, he wouldn't stop bothering me. Now it's radio silence from him.
I'm sure he'll turn up in his own time.
Yeah, but you know who I have seen recently?
Who?
A certain cute barista. He added some new items to his menu today. I couldn't help recognizing a few favorites of yours. Have you heard anything from him recently?
Oh, well, we may have talked a little. Okay, it was a lot. I can't help it. Every time Michael and I talk, I get a little more smitten.
Smitten?
I just don't know what to do. It's a new feeling.
You can talk to me about it anytime.
Thanks, Ava. I bet I'll be asking you for romance advice soon. Oh, the oven timer's going off, so I gotta go. Love ya.
Is that the time? Cooper and Sam should be arriving soon. I'll go greet them. Welcome. Come in, come in.
Hey, buddy. It's good to see you, too.
He missed you, Coop. And they're off. Thanks for joining us too, Sam.
Not a problem. Cooper briefed me on the way over. I'm excited to see this bathroom.
Shall we?
It's huge.
You've made good progress. Olive will love it.
That's the idea. Now there's something I really need some help with.
What's that?
The bathtub. It's definitely not a one-person job.
How big a tub are you thinking?
Well, less tub, more spa bath. You a big fan of spas, Sam?
Yes, I love them. Nothing better than a good soak after a day in the garden.
I'd have to agree with you, though for me, it's after a day of renovations.
And saving the manor.
That too.
It's beautiful.
Solid plumbing, too. This thing won't leak anytime soon.
It's like something out of a dream. Oh, I'm so jealous.
You're free to use it sometime. It can be thanks for helping me out. Sam, are you okay?
Oh, sorry. I spaced out thinking about how amazing the bath will be.
I'm glad you're so excited. Let's pop in a bath mat while we're here.
What sort of bath mat are you thinking?
Simple and safe, that's the goal.
I wish I'd had a bath mat the last time I took a bath.
Did something happen, Sam?
Nearly, but I was saved from certain disaster.
It sounds like there's a story here.
You'd be right. When I got out of the bath, I slipped. I thought I was done for, but then
But then?
my monstera saved me.
Wait, how did the Monstera save you?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know what? Never mind. I'm just glad you're okay.
Me too. But that won't be a problem in this tub. You have a bath mat. You should think about adding a monstera, though, for extra protection.
I'll keep that in mind.
Monsteras aside, what's next? It looks like we still have a bit to do. What are you thinking next?
We have a few options. A vanity for one.
A vanity is a must. You need a place to admire yourself.
I could use some of that sweet-talking charm. You got any tips for me?
Absolutely. When flirting, puns are key. They're your secret weapon.
I see. I seed.
That's a great start. You'll bloom into a regular charmer in no time.
You grow, girl.
Thank you. I believe in myself. Maybe a privacy screen?
Yes, a good call. A privacy screen for sure. We could also do the shower fixtures.
Sounds like a plan. So, a vanity, shower fixtures, and a folding privacy screen. I'll keep an eye on the plumbing for these. We don't want to spring any leaks.
Good thinking. We don't want to deal with a flood like Serena did at the cafe.
Did she get it under control?
She did, thankfully. She always said there's nothing she can't learn when she has coffee and the internet. At least we know our water system and plumbing are exceptional here at Blackwood.
You definitely found out firsthand, didn't you?
I don't think I'm following this conversation. What do you mean, Cooper?
Didn't he tell you? Shortly after moving in, there was another fire at the manor.
What?
I know, right? Such a shock. I completely panicked.
What happened?
It was all a big blur, but I remember the fire spread so fast it was scary. I had to run across the manor to hook up a hose and then run all the way back to put it out.
You're so brave, Ava. The more I learn about you, the more impressed I am.
You're too kind, Sam. In the moment, I just had to do what needed to be done. I didn't even think about it.
That doesn't make it any less amazing.
I think you have a new fan, Ava.
He's right. I am a huge fan. I know who I'll be calling if one of my plants catches fire.
You should probably call the fire department first, Sam.
Okay, but Ava will be second in line.
Oh no, what have I done? I'm not sure what size of vanity to put in. What do you both think?
This will mostly be used by you and Olive, right?
And me!
And you. But I don't think you'll be here enough to need a seat at the vanity.
I wouldn't count me out just yet.
What about a spare for Cooper?
Depends how long he plans to sit in front of the vanity.
It's okay, really. I don't need a seat.
Would you like one of my drawers, Cooper?
I mean...
Oh, you'll have to make him promise to keep it tidier than his tool shed.
She's got you there.
Hey, it's not that bad. But if you give me a drawer, I'll keep it cleaner than you can imagine.
Then it's a deal.
Can I pick which drawer is mine?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cooper.
It's time for the privacy screen. Would you like to choose one, Sam?
Really? I'd love to.
Wow, it looks great. Thanks for the idea.
Thanks for taking it on board.
In your daydreams again, Sam?
Oh, yes, I was.
A penny for your thoughts?
I was just thinking about how I'm a pretty private person. I know I've dated a few people, but... I've only ever had a couple of friends. I wish I found it easier to open up and be vulnerable.
I think you're doing a great job right now. I know it can be scary.
It really can, can't it? I've always wanted more close friends, but sometimes I get scared or worried.
Why is that?
I know I'm a bit peculiar, not that that's a bad thing, but I do worry.
Sam, you're peculiar in the best way. You're fun and have great stories. I feel lucky to be your friend.
You really mean that?
Of course. It's done. We're friends now.
I love that. Thank you, friend.
Well, isn't this a bit cute?
Don't tease, Cooper.
I'm not teasing at all. I mean it.
Well done, team. We've made great progress. Only a couple more things to go now. Yes? What are you thinking about?
We just haven't seen the dogs in a while. Think they're okay?
Oh no, I totally forgot. I'm sure they're fine. The mischief they've probably gotten up to, on the other hand.
We better go check on them.
That would be the mischief.
Where do you think it came from?
My bet is on the kitchen. I expected this from Marlowe, but you too, Pepper? I should be more angry, but I'm honestly kind of impressed.
That's some real genius right there. You must have worked together.
Well, you both must be pretty hungry if you're resorting to this. How about I make us all some lunch?
I'm stuffed. Oh, thanks for cooking, Ava. Never. What's next?
Let's continue with the vanity. I think it's time for mirrors.
So, what mirror were you envisioning? Did you want two? Or maybe one of those massive mirrors.
Let me reflect on it. Hey, Cooper, I was wondering,
What?
have you spoken to Jack at all? Since, well, you know.
I've messaged him a few times, but I haven't heard anything from him.
Watching the three of you has felt like Greek theatre. Though it's probably closer to the soap operas my grandparents used to watch all the time.
Let's hope it has a happy ending then, and doesn't turn out to be 72 seasons of drama.
I think I could live with 72 seasons of drama, if it was with you.
Is Eros around? Because I think I've been shot through the heart. Too cute! How are you better than soap operas?
I'm just happy to not be a Greek tragedy at this point.
I can see you being a Greek comedy, though.
Pretty sure the audience isn't supposed to heckle the actors?
Audience, I'm the director, and I say it's about time you two kiss.
I just remembered. Isn't it time for those vanity fixtures? Right, Ava?
I always wanted fancy sinks in my bathroom. I never really had a choice while renting.
Well, now you get all the choices. Come on, Ava, which of these speak to you? They look great with the vanity. You know, you have a good eye for design. Well, Hephaestus was the Greek god of creativity, right? Like carpenters and artisans. He was a blacksmith, but supported all those creative jobs. He'd love what you've done with the manor.
Thanks, Sam. You sure know a lot about Greek mythology.
She knows everything. It's because of her I can say things like Dionysus and Persephone.
You know, I bet you could write your own book about Greek mythology.
I got all my information from books, so I don't know about that. I've just always loved Greece. Supposedly, my great-great-grandma was from there. Her maiden name was lost, so we can't find out if it's true. But there's hints to Greek heritage in her belongings. I'm hoping to visit Greece one day. I feel like knowing more about the country helps me learn more about her. I might even discover the answer.
I hope you get to visit one day too, Sam. This helps me appreciate your knowledge more now.
It helps that the Greek myths and stories are interesting. For example, if Ava was a Greek god like Hephaestus, then that means Cooper would be Aphrodite.
Wait, what?
Well, he is very beautiful.
I'm going to, check the sink for cracks or, breaks or, I'm going to go over here.
Maybe it's time we gave Cooper a break.
Have you heard much from Olive? Is she enjoying her holiday?
Well, from what I've heard, the reception is patchy, so we haven't been in touch often.
She really deserved this break. I hope she comes back with some stories to tell.
And photos! I'd love to see some photos.
I'll make sure to ask her about photos when she gets back.
Is that tomorrow?
Yes, I can't wait. I hope she loves this bathroom.
I'm sure she will. It's a lovely gesture.
Having a place to sit at the vanity would be a lovely gesture too.
Is this your way of getting us back on track, Sam?
They'll do. It's all coming together.
Now it's time for finishing touches. Candles, and your favorite, Sam, plants.
You know what they say about candlelight?
Is this going to be another illuminating joke, Cooper?
Nope. It's my other favourite topic. Romance. There's just something about candlelight.
Please feel free to use all the candles you want, if you want to take a bath, Cooper.
Oh, I will. The most important romance is the one you have with yourself. I'll light some candles, pour some wine, listen to music, read a great book. Whenever you finish it, that is.
Ha ha, you got me there, you rascal.
I'm here all afternoon. As the candlemaster, I think you should leave this in my hands.
How could I say no?
There you have it. I had to earn that candlemaster title, you know.
That's not something I ever thought I'd hear you say, but you're full of surprises.
What?
Nothing, nothing. You are both just so cute. It's my time to shine.
Take it away, Plant Master.
These will work perfectly here.
I'm sorry if this is an obvious question, but will they be okay in a bathroom?
Great question. All of these plants thrive with humidity and don't need much light. Don't worry, they'll feel right at home.
Phew, that's a relief. I'm glad they'll be happy here.
They will. If anything happens, you can always call me, and I can help out with any plant problems. Sometimes they can be a bit dramatic.
The plants and candles really bring this room together. Thank you both so much for your help.
Anytime. I think today has shed some light on lots of things. The bathroom, your budding friendship.
Ha, here we go again.
I know you like puns, but what's with all the light-related ones?
Do you want to explain, or shall I?
I'm happy to. Basically, I asked Ava to shed some light on our future. I meant the next few weeks, but wasn't very clear. So it led to a little,
I've said it once and I'll say it again. You two are very cute.
Speaking of cute, shall we light up this room like I light up your lives?
I think this bathroom is coming along very nicely.
Despite the help of our resident jokes master.
Illuminate me. Why do I like you again?
Is it because you're a match made in heaven?
Not you too. I think we should choose the lamps just to keep you two quiet. There, that should do it. No more out of either of you.
Jokes aside, they look great. However, I think we might need one more thing.
So, what do you think we need?
Take a guess. Ha-ha! Correct, more plants. Contrary to popular belief when it comes to plants, more is more.
Well, Sam, I think that decides it. If you ever want a career change, I think you'd make a great decorator.
You're too kind.
Truly, you've been such a great help today. Thank you.
Anytime. Whoa, speaking of time, I should probably head home. Thanks for having me. I'd better get back to water my fern before it dies.
It was great to have you, Sam.
Coop, want to walk me out?
Yeah.
Cooper, listen carefully.
Huh?
Aka me, ayai, over me.
What? Is that pig Latin?
Shh, wait a sec. Make a move, Buster. It's clear you and Ava have a blossoming relationship. Don't let it wilt.
Well, you are the expert on blossoms. I'll think about it.
Cool. Bye.
Oh, time for a bite to eat, I think. Hey, Ava, you hungry?
Just what I was thinking. Olive left some veggie pies in the freezer. Let's enjoy some dinner in the tea room.
That was fast. You're right. The Bath Rome wasn't built in a day.
I've been reading through Marvin's autobiography. Apparently, he and Victor got up to a lot in their youth.
They were rivals that long ago.
Even weirder, schoolmates.
Okay, I need to see this for myself. Do you mind reading together for a bit? I knew Marvin's handwriting wasn't the neatest, but this is chaotic.
It's fun to figure out what sentences go where.
It's hard to believe Marvin did all this, and I've heard him tell some of these. He loved that hot air balloon story, but it's weird hearing this version with Victor in it. Makes me wonder what else he left out of his stories.
I'm sure he had a reason.
I hope he's okay.
We'll find him, somehow. I wonder if he's still in, Bhutan?
That's where he said he was.
No, Cooper, look. Does that say Bhutan?
It does, but he's talking about planning a trip while he's a young man. How long has he wanted to visit?
I wonder what was significant about Bhutan for him.
Questions only Marvin can answer, unfortunately.
Or someone who knew him when he was young.
You're not suggesting we ask Victor, are you?
I don't think we'd get a straight answer from him. No, I was thinking Olive could tell us. They'd met before this part of the story, so maybe she knows. We can ask her tomorrow when she returns.
I told my mum that Olive finally went on holiday, and now she's planning her own getaway. Ava? What's wrong? Is something wrong, Ava?
No, I'm fine, really. I just need some air.
You can talk to me. I'll always be here for you. Was it about what I said? When I brought up my mum? You don't talk about your mum or dad much.
It's hard to talk about them.
You don't have a good relationship.
More like I barely know them. When I was younger, my parents were busy a lot. They said they were famous philanthropists, traveling around, helping people, that sort of thing. And I used to admire them for that, but as each year passed, and they were still out helping people. It gets lonely when no one comes to school for your shows or presentations, and phone calls can only chase that feeling away for so long. I guess that's why I liked reading books so much. You can forget about your problems for a while.
Ava, I wish you never had to feel like that. Anyone will be lucky to have your time. I know I am.
Thanks, Cooper. That means a lot. I didn't realize how much this was bothering me until I said it out loud.
I'm always happy to listen to you.
It's getting late. Maybe we should leave the autobiography until tomorrow.
If it's okay, there's one thing I need to do first.
You look nervous, Cooper. Is something wrong?
Yes, I mean, no. I'm nervous, but nothing is wrong. Could you come here for a second?
I don't know. Could I? What can I do for you, Cooper?
Oh, full disclosure, I want to kiss you. But I wanted to ask first. Ava, may I kiss you?
I thought you'd never ask.
Here goes. Good to see we're on the same page.
To be fair, it was pretty wow.
I wanted to make sure I asked before leaving tonight. Thank you, Ava.
I'm glad you did. I've been thinking about it for a while, too.
That's music to my ears. I'd better leave soon. End the night on a high note and all that.
Probably the safest option. I'm not sure it can get much better than this. I'll walk you out. I almost don't want you to go.
Only almost.
Marlowe doesn't want you to either. I know you have to. And I need to get some sleep, but I wish this night could last forever.
Me too. But I think we'll have plenty of nights like this in our future.
The future, we aren't allowed to talk about this soon.
Precisely. May I kiss you again?
Always. I don't know if that will ever get old.
I hope not. I need to keep you on the hook somehow.
I doubt you'll have any issues, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Thank you for a wonderful evening, Ava. I'll see you again soon.
Good night, Cooper.
Good night, beautiful.
Marlo, what a day! Who knows? Maybe my dreams will be equally exciting. Come on, let's turn in for the night.